What Can You See by Looking is quite a fun film. This is a Disney Figment short film from 1988. This is directed by Robin Allinson Smalley, written by Jamie Simons, and we have Billy Barty as the voice of Figment. And I really enjoyed this one. It starts off with some animation. Figment is trying to find treasure. Specifically, he's looking for the Bucus Draconius, which apparently includes all of the wisdom in the world. And his uncle hid the treasure. His uncle is actually the reluctant dragon, which is pretty cool. And there are various puzzles and anagrams and other games that he has to try and solve. So he enlists the help of two human friends, to help him with these and resolve all of the problems to ultimately find the treasure. And it's all about these little mysteries, and it's a lot of fun, and I think it's very interactive. There are a lot of opportunities for the viewer to play along. I think it takes just enough time to solve each one that young viewers will have time to engage with it, but it doesn't drag on for too long that it would be easy to lose interest in each one. I think the pacing is pretty good. And of course, I'm not going to say where the book was hidden or anything like that. I won't go into any spoiler details, but I thought that everything was really well structured. The pacing was great. We had a nice mix of animation and live action. In fact, I think this one so far, I've only seen, I think, 2 other Figment cartoons so far. I've still got a few to go. But so far, I think this one has the best editing out of the 3 of them. It just seemed to be very well done. It seemed to be well paced. As I said, we have a good mix of going back and forth between the live action and then, of course, the animation with Figment as a character. I think the more we got into it, we spent more time with the live action part, but I think that was necessary to keep the flow going with the various puzzles that the children are trying to solve. And I thought it was pretty decent. I think it's the kind of thing I would have loved as a child. I don't ever think I saw any Figment. I don't know if Figment was even available outside of the parks. I'm not 100% sure about the Figment distribution. If anybody has any information on that, please feel free to let me know. I'm sure I could Google it as well. And I think it's also the kind of thing where the more young children watch it, the more they're going to know the answers more quickly, and that gives them a sense of satisfaction of knowing the answers and being able to see things being worked out more quickly. So I think there are a lot of benefits here. It's definitely very creative. The pacing is really good. Figment and the children are all very likable. And of course, we have the nice mystery of the hidden Bucus Draconius. So What Can You See by Looking is, I think, a really strong short film. And if you're a Disney fan or a Figment fan, it's definitely worth checking out.